Welcome everyone to myself, Clarissa, Deandra, and Paris's presentation, Reading in French as a Second Language. So to start here, I'm going to go over our choice of problem to address, which when starting this inquiry project, our group was able to discuss our shared experience in the French language, and that is that in French, each of us have recognized that there's a certain struggle to perform language activities such as reading or speaking in comparison to our first language being English. As French language learners with many years of experience, it is clear that any student, beginner or specialist, will always face some kind of challenge in a language that is not their first. So, in terms of the specific problem, we found that there is a certain difficulty performing literacy-based activities in a second language. And then further, this problem also then begins to affect teachers who must struggle to meet the needs of individual students, all at varying levels. So whether it be the challenge of managing time to ensure that all students understand the content, or even having to adjust the pace of presenting and repeating information to facilitate understanding, this problem presents itself in almost every French classroom. And today, we are here to show you guys that RazKids is an important tool that addresses these challenges.
RazKids is a website that provides audio recordings of books that students are able to listen to. So the platform offers a variety of books at different reading levels, leveled A to Z for different interests. And the books are broken down into lettered reading levels so it can accommodate a variety of different reading levels in any specific classroom. With the different levels available, students can either be challenged by picking a book from a higher level or instead spend time working at a lower level if they need review or practice with more basic French. So there is a selection of fiction and nonfiction books, and some books are available in multiple languages, which can be useful because students have the option to first read the book in their first language or their mother tongue, and then switch to reading it in French if they find that more useful. And teachers can also add students to their RazKids account and assign books to them to either read or listen to based on their reading level, which also emphasizes classroom organization.
This tool can be very valuable in a classroom setting, as teachers can have students use RazKids to supplement the information they present. For example, French classes often involve reading one or more books to be discussed throughout the unit. When a section of the book is read in class, students can have the opportunity to read and listen to it on RazKids in class or at home afterwards to enhance their understanding. This content more accessible for students who would like to pause and play the recording to better comprehend the content. This also gives teachers the opportunity to use the limited class time they have in as an effective of a manner as possible.
Perks of the app are the quiz and worksheet activities that accompany most books on the site. So students can check their understanding by taking the quiz after reading the book, or they can use, the teachers can use the worksheet as a form of assessment after students have read the book to check their understanding. And features such as this are one of the things that positions RazKids above other digital tools that lack instruction and assessment features. So one of the downfalls of this website is that it requires a membership for full access. However, with the benefits that it provides, RazKids will be a valuable investment for administrators that are looking to make content more accessible school-wide. With a range of content at different reading levels, this resource can be used in both IS and PJ streams. And ultimately, RazKids, like any other digital tool, has its strengths and weaknesses, but we believe it's a valuable solution to the problem we identified at the start.